Alright, you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it's week 5 of my Monday phone fast, and the results are in, and it's conclusive. I am a complete fucking phone addict. On Mondays, when I don't have my fucking phone, I am a completely different person to the cunt who I am on Friday. Me on Friday is a full-blown fucking addict. Addicted to my phone the same way anyone's addicted to anything. Can't put it down, can't think straight, can't do anything. Mondays, completely different story. Mondays are my favorite day of the week now. Can you believe that? By Saturday, I'm starting to look forward to Monday. So Mondays now are my most productive day of the week by miles. Because when you don't have your phone to interrupt what you're doing every 2 milliseconds, you get shit done because there's nothing else to do. Procrastination is cut down by like 80%, easily 80%, 90% I would say. I still procrastinate on Mondays because that's generally what I'm like. I don't really like to do things. But I'm talking maximum. I'll procrastinate away like maybe half an hour for the whole day, broken up into different little pieces. Whereas with my phone, I can procrastinate a fucking day away. I can procrastinate a fucking week away. Easy. On Mondays, my life is better on every single fucking metric. I'm calmer, I can concentrate, I'm happier, I can hold conversations, I can read. You can read more than 3 lines of a book before going to your phone for some fucking reason. Like making a fucking excuse to go to your phone to look up a word that you're never going to remember. But on the way to looking up fucking phantasmagorical, you spend 45 minutes hating your friend's fat sister on Facebook. And after 45 minutes of hate scrolling Facebook, there's no room left to remember a fucking word. I can hold a conversation with my wife without that gnawing feeling like, hurry the fuck up and finish your stupid story. I have important scrolling to do. Wind it up. I just don't have that pull on my attention. So last week I really observed myself during the week to see what the fuck I was doing on my phone and why I was going to my phone all the time. So Monday was sweet. It was productive as fuck Monday. I got everything done so early and then I'm like, fuck it, I'll just continue doing shit. Then I usually don't turn my phone on till as late as possible on Tuesday. I turned it on after midday on Tuesday. So Tuesday is a pretty decent day, even though that first hour or two when you turn your phone on is a fucking blur. So Tuesday's okay, and then you get a little bit of bleed over to Wednesday. You're still alright, but by midday Wednesday, you're starting to feel like a little bit of a junkie. Because on Monday, you're justifying it to yourself as well. You're like, I'll turn it on, and now I can see the difference between having my phone on and having my phone off. I should be able to control it. Well, you can't. So Wednesday, you're starting to fiend. The procrastination starts kicking in, then the justifications start kicking in. It's like I just had 2 days off my phone pretty much. It's Wednesday. I've got to catch up on some phone action. And then tomorrow, I'll get it back under control. Thursday's a fucking wipeout. And then by Friday, you're just a full-blown fucking junkie with issues. Just give me some more phone, can't. You can't keep a thought in your head. You can't start anything straight away. The procrastination's too strong. And the other thing is, I think because I'm taking that day off, I really start making up for it. Like I fiend. And I just want to make this clear. I'm doing nothing on the phone. I'm not doing anything on it. I might be messaging a couple of people here and there. But most of the time, it's mindless scrolling, picking it up, checking something that I don't need to check. It's just fucking pointless. But it seems like later on in the week, I'm fiending harder on my phone than I would have been fiending had I not taken Monday and half of Tuesday off. You know what I mean? It's like if you're boozing and you take the whole week off, you take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, you are coming in pretty strong that Saturday. I can tell you that Saturday is not going to end on fucking Saturday. That is going into Sunday and probably Monday, and you're probably going to get fired and your missus is going to leave you. So it's looking like I have no fucking choice but to abstain completely from my phone and just do everything off a laptop. I know that in my heart right now. I know that is going to have to happen at some point because I just can't control my temptation to look at my fucking phone all the time. But I'll probably do the same thing as I did with drinking. I'll start finding ways to keep it in my life. Like I'll just use the phone on the weekends, and just on holidays and just on special occasions, like Wednesdays. I'm really looking forward to these fucking Elon Musk brain implants. That's gonna go well. Easier access to hate scrolling. You just need to blink to open up onto a page of someone you fucking hate. And then the person you fucking hate will be directly in your fucking cerebral cortex. Anyway, Mondays are now my favorite day. And they're yours too, because Mondays mean Hypothetical Mondays. A silicon chip inside his head. Hypothetical Mondays. Hypothetical Mondays. Tell me why hypothetical. Anyway, so I put the call out for some of the females to send in some fucking tepid bullshit female hypotheticals. And a couple of the lovely lady listeners have pulled through this week, and they're disgusting. Your fucking parents would be ashamed of you. So let's get into them. This first one is from fucking Claire. And fucking Claire, I'll read out her whole message because she's got a fucking set of balls on her, this one. Or a fucking vag. Claire goes, Boyle, a hypothetical for you. I hope it's not been done before. And then brackets, I generally don't listen to them as they make me feel sick. Yeah, Claire, they also make me feel sick too. Let me assure you of that. But you don't fucking put in brackets, they make me feel sick, and then send in a fucking disgusting hypothetical. You put that in brackets and then ask me something about McLeod's daughters. That's how it works, not this hypothetical. Alright, so here's the hypothetical she sent in. Would you rather drink a thimble of someone else's cum or a pint of your own piss? Fresh, not chilled. I'm going to be honest with you here, Claire. It wouldn't take too much arm twisting to do either of them on the same day, in the same dare. There was actually a period there when I was right into conspiracy theories and I stumbled across something about drinking your own piss, how your urine is full of nutrients that your body doesn't absorb or something, and everything your body is actually missing in the nutrients department comes out in your piss. So if you drink that piss, you're actually giving your body what it needs. And let me tell you this, I wasn't 100% convinced, but I came closer to beginning a regimen of drinking your own urine every morning than you really want to get. Pretty much all it would have taken is to know someone else who was doing it, so I had a friend. That's all it would have taken. And I'm not saying I researched deeply into this topic either. I saw some page on some site. That's it. I'm not a heavy thinker. A thimble of someone else's cum. Who cares? If I'm drinking my own piss, just give me the thimble as well. I'll shot the thimble of cum and fucking chase it down with my own piss. Like I used to drink. Gin with a beer chaser. Cum with piss chaser. That's what I'd do. That's how I'd approach that. Okay, and the second hypothetical this week, I probably shouldn't do it because I'm burning next week's one, but I'll just do it quickly. I'm running out of time as well. Okay, so the second one's from Holly. The lovely Holly. God knows what she's up to at the moment. Okay, this one is for the lady, she says. Would you rather have a banana-sized cactus shoved up your ass with no lube or a hot curling iron up your cooch? Interesting. Alright, I'm going to approach this practically. I don't have a puss, so I'm going to have to imagine, which I've done quite a lot of anyway. Okay, banana-sized cactus in your ass, no lube. That's going to fucking hurt, but it's not going to cause permanent damage. Is it? Maybe it will. Maybe your rectum's going to get fucking torn up there. It might get torn up a little bit, but eventually your body will push out those spikes. And the ass is not the pleasure machine. The puss is. Well, for most girls anyway. And if you put a hot curling iron in your vag, that's going to scar your shit up for life. No recovery. So you'll be desensitized. It'll just be like rubbing two hands together. And you don't want that. It will just end up feeling how it feels for a guy to wear a condom. You'll feel nothing and you'll get bored and it'll disappear. So we'll go the cactus in the ass. And that is it for this week. Thanks to the Hypotheticals. If you're enjoying the podcast, share it around, give us a review, hit us up on social media on Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook. See ya the fuck later.